What's up, good people? Want to make sure you guys can hear me. I guess you guys can hear me. Let me. I got myself on TV over here. Let me mute that volume right quick, and I'll be right back. What's up, folks? Hope y'all are doing well, man. Back on it. Back on it. It's been a while. I know that. The grind has been real. I'm still unmuted over there. You guys hold tight. Just getting back in the groove of things, so you guys hold tight for a second. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Jay Hunter Lee here. It's been several years, I guess, since we've been doing these Monday motivational power talks. A lot has been going on. I've been busy. I got other projects going on, so you guys bear with me on that part. But I'm going to try to do these as much as I can. I want to give a quick shout out to those who have always been watching. I got people from overseas watching. Let me see. Let me give y'all guys a shout out. Because I can't see names, but I can see where you guys are watching from. These are people from, I had Belize, look like some people in Africa. I got some African countries too, some Nigerians, some Ghanas, Guinea. Look like Guinea is in the house. Uh, who else we got in here? Fiji. Somebody, two people from Fiji. Wow, that's amazing. Well, we getting back in the swing of things, folks. But I have a lot of things to share with you guys. I don't know if this one video tonight is going to be enough for me to share what the transitions I've I've witnessed, I experienced. Got a comment here. I'm gonna see who got in the comments. Quintina Lee, what's up, Tink? Woo! In the building, in the building. So I'm gonna let you guys know, man. I've been projects after projects. Some projects fall through. Some projects take a little longer than expected. But let me give you guys an update on one project I told you, I promised you that I would share with you guys. And I stated this about 3 years ago. Yeah, about 3 years, close to two. I would say 2.5 years. Um, so as you all may know, you've probably seen a post about a week or two ago, week and a half ago. I have my own healthcare company. We assist people with disabilities. We are hiring. I will give. I'm gonna see if I can screenshot the website for you guys real quick. Let's see, screen share. Bear with me. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let me see. Right close out some of these things because I'm not using them now. Give you guys a little something, something. Get the screen up. Show you guys the healthcare company I have now. So we're rocking, we're rolling. We've been going for since around two years now. I would say about 2 years. So shout out to Tink. He's been helping me along the way. Got to give her credit. Give her credit where it's due. All right, here we go. Where's that window? Hold tight, folks. I'm getting there. It's been a minute, so I'm a little rusty on working this screen. So y'all just hold tight. Chrome tab. Let's see. There we go. We getting there. Here we go. We getting it. We get it. We got it. We got it. All right. Let me adjust the screen a little bit so you guys can see it better. Oh, it's already there. So this is our website, man. This is we've been rocking and rolling, man. We just been getting it. Scroll, do some scrolling. This is a website. Anybody who's looking for employment, you're in the Tampa Bay area, Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater, all the way down to Naples. If you're looking for an opportunity, feel free to get on the website here and just click employment. It takes you right to the employment page where you can fill out an application. This is the application right here. So, but you can't see the application because it started on a new tab. But you can go here, click on employment here, and you come up with the application. It tells you about our services. Trusted premier providers. We got Medicaid. We do have clients right now have to have Medicaid. So if you have Medicaid and you're under APD, which is the next thing scrolling across, we can provide service for you. All right. This is the website. Of course, you'll see me up here. About us. It talks about all of that. These are my employees, man. These are the people on the team. These are phenomenal people we have. We're excited about them. We're rocking and rolling. So that's the site, folks. You want to apply, just click on. You can go to the top, and at the bottom it says employment. Just click on the employment button right here. And this is our company, JHL First Care. So feel free to lock and load on that. I want to share the reason why I didn't share this a couple of years ago because I still had another job working under another agency, and I didn't want to cross what I'm doing with my company into with the agency I was working for. So out of respect for them, I decided that I would keep the two of them separate. What I do for my company over here and what I do for this company over there. So I decided that I wanted to separate them. So that's what I did. What I want to share is a lot of things have transpired, since the last time I've actually did a podcast on Monday for my Monday motivational power talk. Let me get that out right. Not only did I have a healthcare company, I have projects that I got coming up. I have a hotel that I'm working on, state of the art 5-star plus hotel. I can't give you guys the name because the the, the brand is not ready for me to give the name yet. I'm also working on a couple of car washes. I know you guys like the Woodies and the mods and all that, but I'm gonna have my own car wash too. We might have one or two of them, depending on the location that we select, and do a survey on the location in terms of traffic. Um, so those things are coming down the pipe. Um, those are the two major ones I got coming up. So I'm working on a capital fund company right now as we speak. We have a meeting Thursday, and we're going to talk about how much capital is needed to, now I can tell you the hotel is going to be about 400 million. That is, and the reason why it's 400 million, you got 250 million in the construction alone. But it's going to be a smart hotel. It's going to be AI powered. So you can get on the elevator without having to touch buttons. You can talk to the agent, the AI agent in the elevator. So you can say, when you get on the elevator will talk to you, say, hey, which floor would you want to be on? You say, I want to go to the second floor, I want to go to the third floor, whatever floor you want to go on, and the elevator will operate for you. And it's going to be powered by a tool called Connect Buddy. Connect Buddy with a K is an AI tool that I've built myself. Those of you who know, I do have certifications in cybersecurity, coding, and stuff like that. So I know how to code. I know how to build my own AI system. I am up with technology, but not 100%. I would say probably about 80% up with technology. But I did get enough to know. I do know enough to build my own AI platform, and it's called Connect Buddy with a K. Now, Connect Buddy will be powered. We will be powering the hotel, and it also will be powering the car wash. So, for instance, if you at the car wash, or you have an app to download to monitor the car wash that you're going to, it would tell you how many days are full. Um, and if the car wash is full, is crowded, you get to reserve your spot at the car wash and go. And that reservation would take you through the line called a quick queue. The quick queue line will put you ahead of everybody else. They're probably wondering why this person has already gone through and all this. It's because they're a member and they use the reservation. So anybody who's a member can use that reservation feature in the app for the car wash. Very excited about that. I do have logos. I do have pitch decks and everything that's ready to go for that. For right now, we'll probably, let's see, probably within the next month, I'll have the funding available, depending on how long the meetings go between myself and the capital group. I'm excited about these projects. I want to offer jobs to people. Don't let the term AI discourage you from applying for a position at any of these projects that I have going. So there's several things to do that's not AI related. So you will be able to do other stuff in these positions. So don't worry about that. I do want to make, when I hire people, I want to give people opportunities, give them jobs. I got so many things planned. The third big project, I'm not ready to announce that yet because we got to get these other two, the hotel and the car wash, started first. Get it at least going first. And you guys know about the healthcare company I have. We're excited. I'm excited about the things that I have coming. I'm excited about getting you guys involved. If you're in the community, you want to work, you're looking for a job, you're looking for people who wants to work, people who wants to work. I mean, and I'll be glad to, listen. I don't care how things went with you on your last job. To me, with me, everything is a clean slate, except the healthcare company. The healthcare company do a background check and do a level two background check. So if you have a good background, clean background, You're welcome. I have to have a clean background to actually own the company, to operate the company, because I am the provider for those who needs the service. And so I'm excited about it. I just want you guys to be ready for these projects to come, because I will be including you guys. I will be giving you updates. I will let you know when to apply, where to apply, things of that nature. As far as uh, the brand for the hotel, I'm sure that hiring going to come through them. So I'm just going to let you guys know where to go to apply. Okay, I don't have the power to hire or fire. That's going to come straight through them guys, because I'm bringing them on board to manage the hotel that we're building. Hotel's going to have a rooftop. It's going to have about 2 or 3 swimming pools. It's going to have a large conference room. Uh, we're excited about it, man. It's state of the art. It's state of the art hotel. I do have a picture of it somewhere. Let me see. Well, next video I'll do a picture. I just want to hold you guys up on that. I got an image of a concept image of the hotel. Is what I'm saying. We're excited about it. So let me pivot a little bit on something else that I want to talk to you guys about. Take that button off. And if you will, please like, share, and subscribe to the video. Now, I'm a work hog. I'm a work hog, and my lady, she tells me all the time, get some sleep, get some rest. I was up back in February. I was up 3 in the morning working. Oh, let me tell you about these 2 other projects I got. Man, okay. I got 2 websites that's just about ready to go. I just haven't launched them yet. One is called Connect Socially. That's a social media site. Okay, you can it's Connect Socially, connect with a K. So this website will be connectsocially.com. And I have a dating site. So those of you who are looking for someone special, I have a dating site that is not ready yet. Connect Socially is just about ready. It's about that far from being launched. Let me tell you about Connect Socially. And none of my platform. I don't believe in spamming your timeline with a lot of stuff from algorithms. So what you see in Connect Socially is what you click on. You have an onboarding process when you get to Connect Socially, and what you click on and what you see, you're going to see that. Okay, it's not going to be random people's posts coming up on your timeline that you're not following and things like that. Now, how do you post and Connect Socially? It's going to be through a spaces. You're going to have your own space. You have up to 3 free spaces. Okay, so a regular free account will be 3 spaces. You can post in your spaces, and people who follows you can see your posts. Okay, and now if they follow you, they can actually click on that post and look in your space and see the other stuff that you posted in that space. You can have 3 spaces. It's awesome, folks. So I'm excited about that. It's almost ready. Probably if I get back in touch with it now, I just been busy. I just haven't had the time to get it launched. I'm getting ready to go through an audit with the state for my healthcare company. So once I get through that and they tell me what I got wrong or what I don't got wrong and all that kind of stuff, then because this is my first audit, so I don't know what to expect. I'm excited about it, the company anyway. But Connect Socially is pretty much a social media site without algorithms. So if you click on someone that you're following, that's exactly who you're going to see. You're not going to see anything that you didn't click on in your onboarding. Now you can always go back to edit profile in there and click on onboarding. I'm going to do a video on Connect Socially alone, where I'll be able to share the screen and show you guys how to maneuver through Connect Socially. Connect Socially also have a little AI help tool called Connect Buddy. See, there's Connect Buddy again. I got Connect Buddy. I'm going to have Connect Buddy everywhere. So Connect Buddy will show you how you can create a space, delete a space, post in a space, go live. You can go live. There's two ways you can go live. You can go live in a space where people who not following you won't see it. And then there's a general go live where you can go live and people will see you in another part, and they can choose to watch your live and follow you from there. But all of that to be explained. Now the other site that I have is a dating site. It's called Openly Dating. Openly Dating. Why am I excited about that? Because it supports whatever dynamic you want to date. If you're monogamous, you can click people who have monogamous on their website. If you're poly, you can search for people who are poly. If you're poly and you click on people who are poly, you're not going to see people who are monogamous unless you add that to your list of things to click. If you're monogamous, you're only going to find monogamous people if you click monogamous. If you click monogamous and poly, say that you're open to people who dating people who are poly, then you will see those people as well. And they will see you, knowing that if they see you, even though you have monogamous on your website, that means that you are open to dating people who are poly. So it's a really thorough dating site. I've been on so many other dating sites just to see what they're about, just to get an idea of how I would like to do my dating site. And some dating sites don't support poly; they only support monogamy, and that's fine. That's their thing. My thing is different. Mine is going to be able to cater to whatever your dynamic is, your dating dynamic. So I'm excited about that, and that'll be ready probably in the next couple of months. Because I got to work on one at a time. Connect Socially is almost ready to go. So we're going to be launching that. Again, that's a social media site, social media platform that I own, that I built. That should be ready to go in the next few weeks. I just haven't been able to launch it yet. I almost launched it in February. And let me tell you what happened in February of this year. All right. Let me explain something. It's called something called PFO. Right? Let me say. Let me get the correct term of it. Well, it's PFO, but it stands for something. And give me a second. I'm going to share with you what that is. All right. What is a PFO? You guys hold tight. I'm just waiting on all right. PFO. Hold on. Give me I gotta get AI to tell me what that is, so I can tell you exactly what that is. It's PFO. It stands for something. And I gotta, if I'm gonna tell it to you, I gotta give you guys the full shebang of it, right? All right, let's see. All right, it's called patent foreman overlay, or valid. Okay. Patent mean open. Foreman means opening, and overlay, oval shape. Okay, let me tell you what that is. So now we know the acronym for it. Let me tell you what we're going to use PFO, because that can be a lot to try to remember. All right, PFO. Everybody is born with the PFO. Okay, it's a little hole in between the two atriums of your heart, and when you're born, that hole is there, and with your first couple of breaths, that hole closes on its own. Now, 25% of the population have that PFO, and it never closed. So let me give you a direct number. Out of 8 billion people in the planet, 2 billion of people don't, they have that PFO. I'm one of the 2 billion people who have the PFO. And I'm explaining to what happens when you have a PFO, and you can be healthy, no matter how good you eat or whatever. Okay. When you have a PFO, your body, let's say your body forms blood clots. Okay. Blood clots happen, whether you want them to happen or not. Me just sitting here, I'm formulating blood clots in my legs, and the blood clot flows through the rest of throughout your circulation system, through your bloodstream. If that blood clot gets into that hole, it clogs up the circulation system and causes your brain to not receive the blood flow. That's what happened to me in February, and it caused me to have a stroke. Now, I know some of you probably saying, "Oh my God, are you okay?" All my limbs are working, my limbs, my legs, all of that stuff. My doctor shared with me, he said, if you're going to have a stroke, the one that you had is the one that you want. So it was a minor stroke. I was able to fight for my own life. I couldn't walk. I was dizzy. I was trying to hold on to things to get to my bed. Once I got to my bed, I just dove forward and just landed on the bed because I knew I was falling anyway. I was able to grab my phone, dial 911. Ambulance came, scooped me up, took me to the hospital. Um, they say within when you suffer a stroke, you have within 2 hours to get um, seen, to get the help at the hospital. And I was able to do that within 30 to 40 minutes. So I'm excited about that. The fact that I've learned what the PFO is, and a lot of people assume that you have a stroke, oh man, you ain't been eating right. You've been out of your snack. And that's not always the case. Doctors have studied that people who suffered a stroke, 50 to 60% of them have the PFO. And that's exactly what I had because they did the test. They said the cholesterol was high, but it wasn't the cause. There was no clotting, no plaque, no blockages or anything like that. But they discovered that I have a PFO in my heart. Now, to close that PFO, it's a 30-minute process, and I will be getting it closed soon. So they don't have to cut you open to close the hole. They have a device that closes it. They go through your right groin area, and they have this device, this tube that pulls a device up, it goes up to your heart, and it closes it up, in and out. And you probably have to get a good rest for 1 or 2 days, and this after that is put all behind you. So because of that, I didn't launch my social media site, Connect Socially, but it's on its way. It's going through the final stages of becoming an app. I got it built. I have to create the app for it first. And it have to be let's see, in compliance with Apple and Android for users to download it. So we're going through that phase right now, and next thing you know, it'll be done. The dating site will be done in about another couple of months, and another thing I do have is a self. This is going to get you a self mastery class, a mastery course. It's already been done. We just putting together the software for it as we speak. So there's be some exercises, in that class, some things that you're gonna have to do, some homework you're gonna have to do. So we're excited about that, the self mastery class I got coming. But big projects are coming up, folks. I'm really excited about the hotel I'm going to be building and the car wash. So I'm going to have plenty of job opportunities for people who are in the area. Um, The money will take care of itself. It's not the money that I'm chasing. I'm chasing. Let me tell you what I'm chasing. I'm chasing for opportunities for other people. I understand life is hard. People gotta pay the bills, uh, things like that. So I'm working hard to make sure that people in the community have decent living. Uh, I don't control the salaries of the hotel. That's going to be up to the brand that I'm going to have manage the hotel. That's on them. That's not on me. I'm building a hotel. I'm the owner of it, but I'm hiring. I'm bringing in a major brand to manage it. I can't say the name of the brand right now. I just can't. Um, we haven't finalized our contract yet. Um, that's what's been going on with me, folks. I just want to say that I'm excited about it. I'm about the things that's happening. I'm moved back out here in Seminole, Florida. I am back out in Seminole. I have a nice. I wish I can just take my phone. One day I'll just take my phone and just go through my place and let you guys see it. I have a lovely dining room. I'm actually my dining room is so big. I have a 6-chair dining set, long dining set. Um, you got 6 chairs, a long table, marble, and it's heavy as hell. And I have a beautiful look. Now the dining room is so big. I have a dining set there. I have cabinets over there, and then I have my desk right here in the dining room. So I got my desk in the dining room, my office. I got an office set up right here in the dining room. That's how big the dining room is. I didn't normally I put my office in my bedroom, but I didn't want to do that this time. I wanted to be able to come out here and enjoy the view of my place, man. So it is beautiful, man. I got over here, I have a table with 2 chairs, a high table with 2 chairs, and to the left of that, to the on to the kitchen on the island, I have a 2 bar stool sitting there. Man, y'all just listen, listen. I'm just getting started all over again, all over again. And I'm not saying anything because I'm bragging or anything like that. I'm just happy in my space. I'm glad to be where I am. I want to help you guys get to where you want to go in life, right? So the self mastery class will be available soon. Uh, you guys can inbox me, ask me questions about business opportunities that you have, things that you're trying to do in your life. You need some coaching. I can give you coaching. If it's something that I don't have expertise in, I'm going to tell you that, and I'm going to tell you where you can go to get that. All right. As far as speaking, I haven't spoke since I had the stroke, of course, and people have been calling me to speak at the churches and other venues. And I told them, give me to October, see where I'm at. I think I should be able to pull it off in October. And the reason why is because I still got a little bit of off the balance part. My right leg wants to move faster than my left leg at times. So I just want to and it's getting better. It's improving. I just got to give it time. I have to be patient with it. And if you saw me, you wouldn't be able to tell that I had a stroke. I do move, regularly. I'm functioning uh, in the gym, doing my cycling, doing my lifting. Everything is fine. It's just that I know when I'm supposed to be normal. Things, that's not where I wanted to be on my with my right leg. My right arm is fine. I still got my. Come on, folks. I still put it together. Now I'm gonna tell you what I did do. In 1 month, I've I took off 21 pounds in 1 month. 21 pounds in 1 month. Tell you why I did that. Because I wanted to focus more on things that help the brain and blood circulation. In order for me to do that, I had to eat certain foods, and those certain foods like berries, strawberries, blackberries, raw. You got to eat raw macadamia nuts, raw for that almonds, stuff like that. So don't eat these nuts with salts and sugars and all that. Eat them raw because those are the things. And fish, plenty of salmon, plenty of omega 3s, um, beet juice. Drink some beet juice. That helps with the blood. Everything that helps with the you know helps contribute to blood, heart, and brain. I'm telling you, folks, your body will automatically you lose the weight, no matter how good how much of in shape you are. So your body's going to trim. It's going to trim fat. And I've lost 21 pounds in 1 month. So those of you who go to the gym or you don't go to the gym, want to go take all these artificial things to lose your weight, going to the doctor, getting your stomach cut and all that stuff, man, listen, all you got to do is discipline yourself. Discipline yourself and eat the proper food that your body has been craving. Eat the proper food that your body's been craving. That's it. Your health is your wealth. Wealth is not money, folks. People think that, oh, he's wealthy. He got all the money. Man, come on, man. You can be wealthy. Wealth, the word wealth comes from well-being. Well-being. James Arthur Ray, he passed away last year. But let me tell you one thing he said. Wealth is not something that you have. Wealth is what you're left with when everything you have is gone. Folks, I have been homeless 2 times. 2 times. Twice since I've been in Florida. But the first time I moved here, I did a video February the 6th, 2014. Say, hello, folks, I'm in Florida. I'm in da, 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 da. But y'all didn't know at the time, but I was homeless. I figured it out 2 times. So don't be blaming the white man because you ain't winning. Win. Just win. It ain't the white man's fault. It ain't your pastor's fault. It ain't your parents' fault. See, your parents brought us in the world, but it's up to us what we become. I see 40s and 50-year-olds posting fight videos. People in the street fighting, and 40 and 50-year-old people posting it. Come on, man. Really? This is what you teach your kids. This is the mindset you instill in your family, your kids. And people are wondering why kids they got to call them YNs today. Look at the parents. The parents can't pour from an empty cup. That's why their cup is empty. They can't pour from an empty cup. Habits are often caught than taught. Good to see my cousin, man. Good to see you, Michael Herndon. What's up, cousin Buzzin'? Good to see you. Habits are often caught than taught. We are on Facebook. We worry about the wrong thing. The wrong thing. Each time I've had to climb back, I've gotten back to a higher level. To a higher level. I got a garage over here and another garage over there. 2 cars can fit here, 1 car can fit over there. Come on, people. It's not easy, but it's not difficult either. Life is meant to be challenging. It's meant to be challenging, not difficult. We make life difficult. Come on, somebody. I still gotta hang some stuff up. I got a clock, a big old giant clock I need to hang up. I got this city picture I need to hang up, and I got this big round mirror that I need to hang up. I need to get tools to hang those up. I guess I can go to Home Depot or something and just get them, whatever. Um, but yeah, man, I'm living good here. I've been in Florida now since 2014. I've been here for 12 years. 12 years. And I came here with nothing. People want to ask, how do you do it? How do you get this? How do you get that? It's mindset. Mindset and then hindset. You got to move your ass. See, there are two functions of the brain to support that. There's the frontal lobe, which deals with thinking and planning, setting your goals. Use your third eye, right? Or some people call it your mind eye. Then the second part of the brain is called motor cortex, which means movement and planning, moving, uh, 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 action and movement. So you got to move. You got to move. Can't think about it. You got to be about it. People be wondering, hey man, you've been quiet, man. I haven't seen you. I post my old motivational posts. And then sometimes, from time to time, I may post something comical, something funny to laugh at. But the most of the time, man, I'm grinding. I am grinding. Grinding. You know what I got in this garage over here? I got a Lexus and a Mercedes sitting in that garage right there, in the double garage. And I'm not saying this, it's not about the material stuff. It's not bragging, it's telling you guys where I've came from to where I am now. And where I am now is not where I'm going to be a year from now. I got merchandise, I got products. You see JHA, you see my initials on my products, man. You can go to my website and go to these page and go get these things. I got book bags, I got hats, I got shirts, I got some stuff out there, folks. You go to jleespeaks.com. I got stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it up on the screen. Go to the website. It's right there. It's right there scrolling too. It's scrolling. Come on, folks. It's right there. Right there. Bam. Come on, man. I'm not playing. I'm not playing out here. Not playing out here. The grind is real. How bad do you want it? Old mentor of mine named Dr. Willie Jolly. He tells a story um, about how bad you want success, and he tells a story about let's say you in bed and you want a can of soda, so you go to the refrigerator and there's no can of soda. So you go outside, you go to the next store. The store is closed because it's snowing, it's blizzarding outside. Then you go to the next, another 2 miles to a gas station. Walk 2 miles to a gas station. Gas station has a soda machine that's outside, but the soda machine is broken. So you go to another 5 miles to a grocery store that is open and it has that one can of soda. Question is, if you're willing to go that far for a can of soda, how far are you willing to go for your dream? How far are you willing to go for your dream? We should have much more entrepreneurs out here than we had 5, 10 years ago. much more. And I'm talking about people with the 9 to 5s who worried about AI replacing them. You can let AI replace you, or you can control the AI. You got to be a boss. You got to be a boss today. You got to. I was talking to one of my healthcare clients. You don't have time to sit around mess around on YouTube when you have business that you be taking care of. The only time you see me on YouTube is because of something I'm learning, and business, learning, business is taken care of, and I got a PlayStation 5. I rarely play it because I have so much stuff to do. But when I get my downtime, my leisure time, my relaxation, I throw on some Madden and play some Madden or something. Oh, it's a Resident Evil. I get a little time playing, but I don't have a lot of time to play it. And with these projects that I got spring, the hotel, the car wash, when those get lifted, man, I don't know how much time I'm going to have. My leisure travel have to my business travel is going to have to be my leisure travel when I have to go out of the country. Even it's for business, but I have to find the time to say, hey man, I've never been here. I need to enjoy the food, everything, the culture. Pretty soon I'm going to be doing these videos on a fucking plane. Come on, man. Or on a yacht. Money is getting ready to flow to my area, much more money. I'm talking about millions and millions of dollars about to flow to me fast. As soon as me and the capital group people lock in a contract, and the funds are going to be flowing in like running water, and the faucet's broken. You think I'm gonna have time sit around and fuck around with people who ain't winning? I ain't got that. I don't have that kind of time now. I look at people on Facebook. I look at the posts they posted, blaming the politicians, blaming this and that. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You gotta want success as bad as you want oxygen. You gotta want success as bad as you want oxygen. That's facts. If you don't want it that bad, you ain't gonna get it. You won't have it. So I'm getting back in the swing of things on the video. I had a little countdown going on before the video. So that is supposed to be with music. So I have to do some troubleshooting to get the music starts playing. So y'all just won't watch a countdown without no music. So with that being said, man, I'm about to end it. And the video's been a little over now, 4 minutes over an hour. So I don't want to hold you guys too long. But listen, folks, I know everybody can't be entrepreneurs. That's why being an entrepreneur with me involves with being a business owner. So I can help people. I can employ people. I can get people employment. You know, I know things are getting expensive. Gas is starting to go down because now the United Trump has struck a deal with Iran. So that deal is going to be finalized. It's been finalized, but it's going to be on paper on Friday on the 19th. Gas is already coming down. So both of my vehicles, I have to put in the high grade, and that was like 440 something. That's under $5, so it's coming down. So uh, you got to understand something about politics, man. And I'm not going to touch heavily into politics before I close out. If you're smart, you don't just vote one way. You got to vote on policy. If you're a business owner, you're a business owner. See, to me, I will thrive. Whoever's in office, I'm going to thrive. You know why? Because I make sure the businesses that I have does not rely on who's in office. The local politics, the locals are the ones you really need to be in tune with. Your mayors, your council members, and all that. So when I have to build my hotels, guess what? I'm gonna have to sit in front of the mayor or the council and, hey, this is what we're doing. The city might put up some of the money for the hotel. Who knows? It's all about wheeling and dealing. Got to wheel and deal. So you got to understand. This is why when people try to debate with me about politics, I don't debate with them because I know they don't know shit. Why am I giving you free information? You want to debate with me? Pay me. Because I'm going to give you some information and give you something to go look up and give you something that sustains you. So I don't get involved with people want to debate and talk about politics all the time. They don't know nothing. Only thing they know is what the news tell them, and the news only going to tell you 12% of the information. Why? Because if they give you 100% of the information, they won't be needed. More if you need to be watching Bloomberg television. Learn what hedge funds are. Understand the stock market, even if you don't play the stock. I'm not in the stock market, but I understand IPOs, I understand hedge funds, I understand derivatives, I understand these things. But that's even though that's not my area. I understand what commodities are. Commodities would be your silver, your gold, and your platinum. These things that you can invest in. You can invest in gold. Get you a bank or credit union that have lockboxes. You can take your gold and commodities and store it in your lockbox and keep it away from your house. Gotta understand stuff, folks. Gotta understand these things, man. Stop spending time around Facebook posting stupid shit on Facebook. You got 40s and 50-year-old people posting stupid stuff, man. 40 and 50 years talking about if your wife did this or your husband did it. All they talk about is side chicks and real niggas. That's it. We got to do better, man. We got to do better. Talk about we oppressed and all this, man. Ask Robert Smith, if he's oppressed. Black billionaire, Robert Smith. Owns an equity partners firm. Michael B. Roberts. Ask him, is he oppressed? He bought one of the hotels he was segregated in when he was smaller because he was black. Ask him, is he oppressed? He owned that exact hotel, one of those exact hotels. Kiko Davis. Ask her, is she oppressed? You know who Kiko Davis is? She's the first and only black woman who owns her own bank. Ask her, is she oppressed? A gentleman by the name of Anton Daniels, who's a YouTuber. Anton Daniels. Ask him, is he oppressed? He builds houses. He's a multi-millionaire. Ask him, is he oppressed? Ask him why if he's winning that. Ask him. He builds houses. He don't finance nothing. He builds everything from scratch. Ask him, is he oppressed? Ask him. Go to his YouTube is Anton Daniels. Every day he does what is called a millionaire morning show. His Patreon is called Bag Chasers. These are black people who are winning, who are not walking around talking about they oppressed. Winning. Stop listening to people who tell you that you're a victim. Stop listening to them people, man. Because they are the ones screwing us up. Stop listening to these people tell you that they're victims. And they push LGBTQ on your kids while they're telling you you're a victim. Stand up, man. Stand up. Now, I'm not against anybody who have that lifestyle of LGBTQ. That's your lifestyle. Fine. Live with it. Do the best you can with it. Have fun with it. But you don't post that on your kids. You don't push that on people who don't celebrate all that. That is my position on it. Just the same as if a Muslim don't eat pork chops, why would you put pork chop on a Muslim's plate? If he don't eat pork chop, that's against his religion. That's not his idea of eating that crap. Why would you put a pork chop on a Muslim's plate? Same thing. You don't force feed people your ideologies. Don't do that. That's my position. You can be who you want to be. This is a free world, free country. Be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. But you don't impose that on people who are not in that lifestyle. That's my position. But like I said, if you want to win, you can't listen to the losers tell you that you're a victim. Let them be a victim. They chose to be that. You have a choice in life, man. Poor is a choice. Passing over opportunities repeatedly. That's what the acronym for poor. Passing over opportunities repeatedly. So you got people telling you, oh man, I ain't winning because the white man. I'll walk away from you real fast. Get away from me. Get away. You're not winning because of the black man. You're winning because of you. You are winning because of you. And while you're losing, we got black women out in corporate America competing against other people. They are frustrated. You gotta stand up for yourself. Stand up for your family. Stop making excuses. Stop playing the victim. That's all I got to say for y'all tonight. I don't want to keep going. I can go on forever for this. With this, I want you guys to do me 4 favors. 1, sing like no one can hear you. 2, sing like no one can hear you. I'm sorry. Dance like no one can see you. That's 1. 2, sing like no one can hear you. 3, love like you've never been hurt. And 4, live like it's heaven on earth. I'm Jay Hunter Lee. I'm back, baby. And I'm cooking with Crisco. So you guys better get ready. And if you hate it, if you're hating, I'm gonna give you more to be hating for. That's all I'm telling you. Get ready. Put your seatbelts on. Strap up, because this plane is taking off. With that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.